Okay, I think we're live. I don't know how to prove this, but I think we're live. Anywho, hello, good afternoon, everybody. Oh, you're at work? Oh, that sucks. I was off today. Hi, Cheesy. Happy to have you. Happy to have you. Happy to have me lurking. It's good. It's good. I wonder what this looks like with my other outfit. It kind of doesn't make sense unless I'm able to take off the hat. Also, hi, Cheesy. Why can't I take off my hat? Oh well, it's all good. Anyways, hi everybody. So, you're probably wondering, hey Mr. Sleep, how come you're not doing Wukong today? Well, that's easy. The Space Marine 2 comes out tomorrow, and I want to get as much Warhammer fucking shit that I can. Also, my dumbass may have ordered a fucking introductory set, so I have more fucking Warhammer shit coming to my house. But this time it's a set of Ultramarines and Tyranids. Why? Because I want to collect and make like 3 armies. That way I could have people play. Hey, yo, Ghosty. Oh, fun fact. I'm on 3 platforms now. That's right. Your boy Mr. Sleep is on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. It finally gave me official access. I got the email this morning, so I was like, oh, let's go. So I got some cool things to talk about today. As one would say, if you guys have been keeping up with me, I have what's known as an enlarged ticker. Let's go, exactly. And because I have an enlarged ticker, I have to go see a special doctor about it sometimes. Oh, turn that down, that's fucking loud as fuck. Oh yeah, well anyways, I got good news today. Blood pressure, very beautifully stable. Well, heart rate, very beautiful stable. Brain, oh god, I forgot my health! Fuck, fucking shit, fuck my ass, though, wow. I should reload this file. This file is fucking cursed. Anywhoosers, yeah, so I got a lot of, like, good news today, so I'm feeling pretty good about myself, you know? It's great. It's really good. Just awesome. But yeah. But like I said, I wanted to, oh shit! I really wanted to get, like, really psyched up for tomorrow because as I've been like saying the whole like Warhammer stuff, I've been getting like super excited for Space Marine 2. I'm seeing people now on Twitch. I am seeing people on fucking Twitch. Good. Ooh, yay, I'm so happy. They're playing Space Marine 2 now. I'm like, no, I want to watch you guys, but I don't want to get spoiled on anything. I'm restarting this level. This level is evil as goddamn hell. So yeah. Wait. What? Why do I only have bolt gun? Fucking content creator privileges. That's why. Alright. That's how. These wonderful, wonderful content creators who I adore and love. Fucking yes. The privilege with them is feckin' real. Oh my god. Dude, this is why this is like one of the biggest reasons why I wanted to become like a content creator in the first place is just so I can have the fucking early access to things. You know, it'd be cool. So yeah. So getting a little bit more Warhammer stuff in me today to get me freaking stupid amped for tomorrow. Oh, Cheesy. Do you know? Have you looked up any chapters or legions that you wanted to base your Space Marine off of? I'm going with the first Legion, Dark Angels. They're fucking assholes. It's awesome. For those that don't know, i.e., probably you, Ghosty, there are 20 original founding legions in the Space Marines, and there's like fucking almost 100 chapters now based off them. It's crazy. You have no clue what to expect? That's fair. Basically color coding. Lore about Dark Angels. They're fucking... Think of them like old knights, but in a futuristic, sci-fi, post-apocalyptic bullshit war setting. It's fucking awesome. And they have like the big regular power armor that we all wear, but it's like like a greenish gold color. It's fucking sick, and they wear like cloth because they're men. end of the robe. It's so cool. And they really, 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 really despise Xenos, or as the normal people would say, aliens. It's fucking sick. And they have cool names like that are biblical, like Azrael and fucking Stopheles and shit like that. Fucking, they're dope. They're so fucking cool, and their concept is so fucking cool. I think they're awesome. And I forgot where I was going. You know, considering I haven't played the game in like fucking since Saturday, you'd think I'd fucking remember what the hell I'm doing. Mantis and I were talking characters. I have exciting. I can't wait to hear all about it. No, I really have. I can't wait to hear what you have planned for Griselda. I have some ideas for Hilden. Sleepy have keys. Sleepy does not have keys. Sleepy boy has no keys. I lost my keys. I can't go anywhere. I'm stranded at home. I'm confused. There's shit that I have to do today. I gotta go to the store and get fucking radishes. I'm a big man. Oh yeah, I'll go this way. Fuck these little poison bastards. Nerds. Come here. You too. Oh, so fun. Ow! Where do you little fuckers keep popping out of? I'm gonna eat you! Which would probably be a bad idea. Then again, the Space Marines can't get sick. They're like made to be like kind of perfect, which is awesome. Even though they're not, they're like the weaker counterparts to one of the best factions in Warhammer, the fucking Adeptus Custodes, who are like the God Emperor's most perfect boys and girls. And for those that like hate, yes, there's always good female Custodes. There used to be female Space Marines too, but then that got retconned. I don't know why. What do people have against women? I don't get it. I think women are awesome. But that's just me. Ah, thank you. Shotgun. I was like curious why my guns are gone. I did figure out a new feature for her though. You could do anything now that Griselda's free. Free of the shackles that bound her. Free of that which has made her the way she was. She is free. You could do anything with Griselda. Maybe make her a philanthropist. I don't know. You damn chaos cultist. How dare you turn to heresy? I am the source that will purge you. I am the light in the darkness. Oh god, chaos, Mr. Reigns. These guys are assholes. You fucking Space Marine blood. Like, honestly, we all have a thing where we could do anything we want with our characters now, and I fucking think it's awesome. Maybe Grimwell becomes more of a social butterfly instead of a not so social butterfly. Kidding. We love Grimwall. We very much do. Grimwall is one of the favorites of the whole campaign. Chain sword. So cool. So cool. For a lot of reasons, I want to like... Oh god, I want to meet a bunch of people. I learned there is an official Warhammer store in New Mexico, and I am so fucking psyched. Only problem is I have to fucking drive 2 hours to get there, but... I have a plan for Saturday. I wonder how good this is against these guys. It's not great. It's not great. Hey, shit, you fucking frogs! She's kind of a philanthropist. She's subclassed into a Vengeance Paladin. That feels really fitting. Fucking going the Sasuke Uchiha route from Naruto, I see. Still cool. I like. That. I am doing 1,000 times better than I was last round. Let's go. And I'm not feeling all queasy, which is super light. So a thing that I've been trying to figure out. It's like I've talked to Mantis about this. What could I try doing to help with my monk stuff? And Mantis basically was like, "Oh, monks can't really do anything. I don't know why he picked monk. They're the worst class of the game." Kidding. He didn't say that. For a while there, I wasn't doing fuck. I was like ass. I wasn't helping at all. It was pissing me off. Monks don't subclass very well with multiclassing. The guy stinks. Vile demon! Get your ass back to the warp! Go suck on fucking Grandpa Nurgle's tit. Well, y'all know how. Sickos. Fine. But yeah, I don't know what it is. I've checked. Monks don't have, good bases with stuff. I mean, if I go Monk Cleric, that would help, but it's I don't wanna. Be fun, but I don't wanna. I missed. How the fuck do you miss with a shotgun? Shotgun can go bang spread. That was embarrassing. I mean, I guess if I really want to start helping out, I should really consider multi-classing. But I've come so far. I don't wanna. Where's the goddamn door? Oh, it's up here. I'm dumb. I think Helen would fit as monk cleric. He would. He 100% would. Especially with the whole religious religion finding route. It makes a lot of sense. It makes a beautiful amount of sense. Wow, I am doing so much better in this run than I was earlier. Holy jeez. Da 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 da, killing nerdlings because little bastards need to die. I'm a short guy, that includes me. Oh god, frogs! Eat shit! I wonder how you do cleric stuff. Am I just healing? Is that all I do? Heal? Does anybody want my lay on hands? Where are my battle brothers? Where do I go? God damn it, I'm lost. Ooh, secret! Oh, what the frick are you? You're cool. Vortex Grenade! I don't know what that does. Anything out here? More secrets? You lied to me? There was a purple door somewhere. It's red. Where are you little fat bastards coming home? Look up Joe-Cat video. I love Joe-Cat. I will very much be happy to look up a Joe-Cat video. You have no idea. Let's see. I didn't mean to do that. G switch it. Why does G switch grenades? G should be grenade. I don't understand bindings. What's up? Bring it! Heretic! Traitor! Pussy! Dickhead! Eat shit. Oh, you think you're badass? Huh? You think you're cool, huh? You think you're bad? Huh? I am your daddy. You know what? You're kind of kicking my ass. I don't like that. Yeah, turn into bits. Secrets. Yeah, I guess I could like look up a Joe Cat video now. Watch, we can do that right now. Just for a quick second, give me a second. Yeah, Joe Cat. Cleric. Monk. Griselda's a renegade paladin with oath of vengeance. Edgelord. I approve. Oh, this is he's talking about 5th edition. That's sick. Let's watch this. This is about me. I'm the center stage man. I love you, Joe Cat. Please come back to us. Never leave again. Sorry, I know we're in Warhammer Religion thing.
Oh. Why? Because, bitch, you were taking too long. Welcome to a crap guide to D&D.
Dumb bitch.
Fighting is like a science and can be used for either side of the moral spectrum. It can be used for evil, like punctuating arguments, expressing a salty loss, and beating up nerds, or it can be used for good, like
Hey, that's me in a nutshell.
Defense, artistic expression, and beating up nerds. And monks.
Hey, that's me in a nutshell.
Are those who have trained heavily in the nerd beating up science of mixed martial arts.
Hey, that's me in a nutshell.
Going any sort of traditional filthy weapon proficiencies and instead opting for wanting to punch, bam, boom, slam, kick, punch stuff. You start with no armor because like a barbarian, you have the ability to deflect and dodge attacks with the power of your unconstrained birthday suit. But unlike barbarian, you don't have to rely on the pathetic material world to explodify goblins. You have your knuckles. Martial arts training means you can serve up extra punchables for the bad guys as a bonus action, so no matter how you're doing, as Mama said, you'll be dishing out more pain-induced fistings than two lesbians who consider watching porn as a reasonable substitute for sex ed. But it's not all coochie destruction. The monk is a slippery piece of work who's really good at avoiding any oncoming fistings, like a millennial trying to get their life together avoids self-care by catching them if they're a fist projectile or dodging out of the way if it's an area of fists. As you grow stronger, you can
Wait, you know, I just want to say something. I sent a video to Mantis for monks that are currently in the 2024 era, and I have some questions for that fucking guy. I hope you saw that video. I should remind him of said video.
Translate a fist if it's punching in a different language and avoid any infection.
A lot of things that I should have been able to deflect with deflect missile. I should have been able to deflect a lot more shit than I had. It's not a missile though. It's not a missile. He threw something at me, but it's not a missile. I'm gonna fucking scream.
Since the Fister forgot to take a shower that night. As a monk, your shtick is the key feature, but since I can't come up with any way to make this section much funnier, and also because key translates to poop in Thai, that's how I'm going to refer to it from now on. You gain more and more poop as you level up, and you can spend your poopy points on various skills to do all sorts of things, like stun people, reroll saves, mask yourself and turn invisible, and any other number of crazy things based on which anime you want to imitate. I would recommend Kensei, so you could use the dual-wield chainsaw shotgun laser earrings if it weren't for the fact that every other archetype was just cooler in every way, wearing fancy outfits and taking the time to actually learn how to fist properly. Oh man, what a tough decision. Do I want to use a pokey stick or do I want to fire Hadoukens and Kamehameha blasts? What an enticing decision. I'm really gonna have to think about. Don't stop, we're in love now. And now you know how to play monk. You're welcome.
I am fucking great. Love it. Love it. Everything about that was amazing. I agree with everything he said. I knew I was playing right. Yeah, just give me a second of that mismatch real quick for like gonna give him a little like sarcasm, just a little sarcasm, a little sorry worry. All right, let's see cleric.
Now this may sound rather odd, but sometimes the best in the squad is the one with the cross who can smite like a boss by harnessing the bitch slap of God. With a mace that even ogres will flee, you'll cast and crush things with glee. Some think they're not strong, and those people are wrong. Welcome to a crap guide to D&D.
That was majestic. That was pure poetry. That was everything I wanted. Those were bars.
The support is someone everyone wants on their team, but nobody wants to be. Lucky for you, the cleric is like a support that decided to buy a taser after being too fed up with being told to heal the barbarian who ran into a 1v20 encounter. Clerics are the religious fandoms in the D&D world that are so crazy into their deities that they've turned their fangirling power into something that can actually pack a punch. Having the same armor proficiencies as a fighter and the self-sustaining capabilities of a paladin that's been juicing with unicorn hooves and dragonborn acid. They have so many teeth-grindingly infuriating spells at their disposal on top of all that, dungeon masters all over the world universally agreed to ban clerics from the game so as to not make
Why?
encounters absolute nightmares to give proper challenge without throwing approximately 20 black dragons at one cleric alone to keep it balanced. Spells like Flash Gordon,
Holy
Buddy
shit.
Cop Weapon, and Does My Hand Smell Bad to You are so stupidly strong at such a low level it's easy to forget why so many uncultured swine consider the cleric a designated healer. Anyone who does has either never played the class or considered the sword and shield a viable weapon in Monster Hunter. Wait, unlike most other classes, you pick your archetype at first level, and you have oodles, canoodles, and toaster strudels to choose from. To summarize, you have Heel Bitch, Nerd, Sunburn, and My Axe, Nobody Dies, Nobody Cares, and a couple of more that I'm too lazy to mention. Seriously, with how versatile and independently strong you can build a cleric, you can make up an entire party full of purely priests, call it the Amen, and bust down Tiamat's door to your lunch money. And she would just build her own toilet to give herself swirlies so she wouldn't have to endure the kind of bullying you're about to give her. Channel Divinity gives you special limited use effects depending on your domain. It can be as dumb as Turn Undead, where the power of the gods can make a zombie run away from you like it's regained its ability to smell and realizes you've been sleeping with your Jesus blanket that you haven't washed in months. Or as useful as Guiding Strike, where you can choose to add 10 billion points to your attack roll so you'll be able to swap one fly with another fly's deuce being whipped around on a string like a yo-yo strung around your pinky toe while blindfolded. The only downside is that you get a pitiful amount of uses, like a gym 2 weeks after New Year's. And finally, the most notable trait of the cleric is Divine Intervention, where if you are a good boy or girl all year praying happy thoughts and burning that dank holy kush, if you wish upon a star, the clouds in the heavens will part and the literal gods will stop playing their game of Jenga to fix whatever dumb problems you and your party have gotten into, and then avoid you for 7 days, debating whether or not to write you a holy restraining order after seeing you piss your pants fangirling over your religious senpai noticing you. And now you know how to play cleric. Amen.
Was the focus on Chris Hemsworth's ass necessary? Okay, cool. Monk, cleric, broken, beautiful. Don't want to do things. I just need to point out one reason for just to say, because I'm just Hunter World. Hammer. Only hammer. You only should ever use hammer in Monster Hunter. Only hammer. Never anything else. You understand what I'm saying? Only hammer. Okay, back to the game. But that does give me a lot of ideas. That actually really... Who are you going to worship, though, is the question. I'm the founder of a religion. I can worship myself. Which is a fucking true statement. Because technically I'm becoming somewhat of a deity, I literally have all power just to fucking... and say, give me a second, guys. I need to pray to my higher power to guide me and give me strength. And then I'll just whip out a mirror and be like, oh, hello, you sexy stallion of a stud man. I'm having a hard time. Do I have any encouraging words to give myself? And then I would just replay back, why, yes, my child, myself, my precious, precious boy. You are the ultimate. Go forth and punch that motherfucker in the face with all your might. And don't worry, the DM's cheating. You could totally make 20 more arms with your astral projection self. What? I'm dying. Ah, save me. Ah, no, go away. Stupid cultist, why the fuck are your guns so fucking strong? I just played through 5. Oh, God! You are fucking huge. I don't like that. That's a wall. I'm stuck. Go away. Do I have something big to shoot you with? Do Space Marines have access to something like with fucking guns, like a fucking rocket launcher? Mantis replied, by the way. Did he? What did he say? What is it? I don't know how to spell. It's hard to do that when you're playing games and streaming to have a very adult conversation with your best friend. And by that, I'm gonna be a little whiny bitch about it. Why the fuck do you keep popping out of him? Alright. Stupid fucking frog asshole. Eat shit! Eat shit! Eat shit! Eat shit! Ow! Ow, I'm killing myself! Oh god! Fuck, suck, buck, crack, block, fuck. Yeah, I can't help it, right? Thank you. This is peak gameplay, by the way, just so you know. Well, this only I could truly be peak in this game, then kill and die by shooting myself with plasma blaster. It's all part of the plan. It's all part of the plan. Do not run into the. Oh god! Man, I'm doing good in this game. I'm gonna whine, I'm gonna complain, I'm gonna bitch it. What is this? What did I just get? What does this do? Where's that fat fuck? I am looking for a fat fuck frog. Where are you, you fatty fat. You guys are so awkward to shoot. Am I dying? Oh, there you are, fatty fat boombalat fucking. And go have a fucking cake, you fat sack of fat. Actually, that sounds good. I want cake. Okay, where are those heals? I need them. 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 I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Aha! I'm back, bitches. Come here. Wow. Get cucked by the reload. Are you fucking? Get cucked by fucking jumping. That's cool. That's cool. I love that for myself. Fuck! Off! Hilton's going to become a god and slowly morph into Scanlan. I am so down with that. I wonder if there's a way I could go like Super Sentai. Just be a Power Ranger in D&D. That feels like something I could do. If anybody watches me fucking plays D&D other than 3 of us, please comment. Is that possible? I mean, the fucking Power Rangers are basically just martial artic paladin cleric people. If that's possible. Oh god! I'm gonna die again. I saw health. I saw health. Ah. Okay, I'm still in this fight. I cannot be stopped. Except if I accidentally shoot the floor. Then I could be easily stopped. What is your fucking aim, you fat fuck? Ah. G-spot! Wait, where'd you go? Let me just deal with your children real quick. I don't know if you're a mother, but you smell like butt anyways. Oh, that's pretty good. Not the self. Just strafe. Just strafe and shoot. Just strafe and shoot. Just strafe and shoot. Just strafe and don't! Tell them be like, you will respect me. I have an angel of vengeance on my side. Feel my power. I'll result in the corner and going, I never agreed to this. Man, I really wish we got to do the whole Pokemon thing with the fucking necklace. Like, Rosetta, I choose you! And throw you at my problems. Never got to do that. Mostly because I was fixing your problems. Stop shooting me! It's very painful! Is it possible I'm really bad at video games? I would find some way to kill you. That's fair. That is very fair. Oh, what munch? Mike. Eat shit! That was a fucking miss. Holy jeez. Oh, by a nerdling? What do you mean? Whatever do you mean? Oh, jeez. Purging begins. I will purge everything for you, Father. I'm saying nerdling. That means you guys are... You guys come from fucking disease world Nurgle. That means you guys are just like all fucking having fun living in a shit. Y'all are gross. Ow. That's not cool. That's just mean. Oh god. Oh jeez. Hold on. Oh, what hit me? Wait, is the frog back? It doesn't auto-save after him? Oh, that's cool. So I'm a fucking space marine. I have no bullets. Why do I not know how to reload? Well, this is awkward. Excuse me. Okay, I think it's... Ow! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Take that! Oh, I almost killed my... What is happening there? That is awesome. I should have thrown that at the frog. Okay. Health. Health. Where is it? Ah! Let's do this! Woohoo! That really hurt. It should really auto-save after that guy, because that's basically a mini-boss. Just saying. Just saying. Be red. Man, they're like fucking cockroaches. Kill one, you'll find like 15 fucking more. Just stop throwing the sick at me. Okay. Think I'm okay. Think I'm good. I have a grenade. That was a waste of a grenade. Is there another one? That's just mean. Why is your tongue so fucking long? I know a bunch of people that be into that, but I'm not. In fact, long tongues freak me the fuck out. I mean, cool for you to have them, but like, it still scares the shit out of me. Oh, headshot. You really shouldn't turn your back on the enemy. Alright, you fat fuck. Oh, don't run now, bitch. This isn't doing as much damage as I thought it would. That unfortunately does. Am I alive? Did I make it? Am I alive? LMAO, Mantis replied. Yeah, I'm still like running around trying not to die. I think I killed everything. Okay, what did he say? What am I... What was it? Yeah. You are aware that's... Yeah, for those that are aware, for me and my friends, we do D&D every other Saturday or Sunday, every other weekend. And my boy Mantis, he's a fantastic DM. The game has been super fun. You've crafted a wonderful world. It's just I like to argue with him about stuff that I should be able to, that I feel like I should be able to do. Who, not to undermine him, but just to annoy the crap out of him. Because as we all know, monks aren't the best, but they're fun to play. But I feel like I should be doing like 20 fucking the fucking dice at this point. What is this? I have a key? I do not have a key. Why would you tell me to go there if I don't have the key, you stupid fucking head? Seriously, if I ever decided to do a swear jar, me personally would be both rich and broke, as I would just deplete all the funds I have into said jar, but then again, it'd be my money, so it'd be like, I'm not really losing money, it's just I'm law of equivalent exchanging my money. Man says man shade. Alright, anything else gonna kill me now? Let's see. Spooky, scary dungeon. I am walking through. Little fucking walks of fart. Makes my life real hard. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. What have I ever made like tabletop miniatures of fucking Chaos Gods? What Primarchs? Or anything in general? I know there's Primarchs in War Heresy. But I wonder about 40k. Why do I discover hobbies that are like so goddamn expensive? It's like I want to believe I have money, when in reality I don't. I'm actually a very broke bitch. But I'm like a really bougie bitch, so it's like complicated. Wow, that happened really fucking fast. What is this? Am I just God now? Everything got quiet. But now I just have to move, just to mow everything down for no reason. I'm taking very lot of many damage points right now. The fucking frog is back. Oh, I am so fucking dead. I'm out. Bitching out, bitching out. I have a little girl here. Little girl wants Blinky and not want to die. Ooh, help. Little girl become Big Ben! Big Ben with delusions! I should not. I've gotten overconfident in myself. I got it. Why are everything closed off? Give me access ways, please. The frog is going to tongue my ass, and it's not as fun as you'd think that sounds. I'm a virgin and a minor. No, I'm not. But in this sense, right now I am. Okay, shotgun is good helping. Praise be to shotgun. Now we're hard hitting. Where is he? I see little frogs. I don't see big frog. I mean, all frogs need to burn. in righteous fire. But not like this, you know? I like how you guys are just telling me that you're pride. Alright, give me a second. Must kill asshole frogs. Oh, more health, thank you. Oh, thank you, Gabe. Oh, you're so beautiful. You're wonderful to me. Oh, little fuckers. Die, pestering assholes. Okay, opportunity provoke. That's for the new edition called D&D 1 that drops later this year. So what you're saying is... gonna make me the unstoppable for... Is that I truly am? That I truly am. I'm gonna... Where is it? Oh, there you are, you fat... You and your fucking 30 fucking damaged tongue. I hate you. The hell is this? Why is that tongue so strong? Why am I getting speared by tongue? What do you mean? Ow. You're dead. Does my Space Marine have a name, I wonder? What's his name? What's his life? What is his backstory? His name is Fred. And Fred was a modest man until he decided to be a transcendent bastard that can never be stopped. I think this thing is going to move real fast. Also, everything is so fucking aggro right now. Holy shit. One day he took a knee and said, I want to just do whatever the fucking God Emperor wants me to do. And then, from then on, he just became a ruthless bastard. Bent on destroying heresy and being a poster boy for the Ultramarines. Joink, fine. Where's the frog? You're not what I want. Where is Big Nasty? Let's see. What's stronger? Your fat fucking tongue, which is actually kicking my ass still, or my fucking gun that shoots, like, really aggressively? Woohoo! Woohoo! Please don't. Please stop. Army really wants to try my fucking chainsword on the frog. Army really wants to. Oh god, I am one shot from that fucking tongue. Holy. Ah, I run! Fucking like pink and blue terrors aren't even this bad. Why are Nerdle's forces so much stronger? They're just walking fucking sick bags. I feel like that's alright. I shouldn't have missed that, but whatever. I don't know nothing. Well, shit. That's gonna lie me, Mr. Head. Dang. Oh jeez, 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 oh jeez. Those are rocks. Nope, saving that. You little fuckers. There you are. Ah! I ain't doing too good. I don't want to pick that up yet. Just shoot me fucking point blank with a stupid fucking... Ugh. You know, I pride myself on being very chill and relaxed playing video games, and I really am at this point. It's just... These guys want me fucking dead. They really want me fucking dead. It's not like I did anything to fucking... to you guys. I just killed all your friends and shot you all in the face like 9 billion fucking times. But is that really a reason to kill me? Is it? Like, y'all are coming at me with some fucking heat. You're gonna waste all the good shit right away. Oh, there's a frog. Look, bastards again. I'm getting, dude, nobody saw that. Ow. The fact that y'all have homing fucking cute, very upsetting. Okay, that's it. Fuck this guy. I'm going for the, where is it? I already pick it up there? You waste it? Sounds like something I would do. Okay, where's that asshole? Where is he? Where the fuck did he go? He's getting this and fucking grenade out the ass. Go away. How the frick did I lose a big fat... There he is. Take that. I'm going to move very quickly, and you are gonna get decimated. Oh, that was very satisfying. That was very satisfying. Ooh, I'm faster. My damage is increased. That's what this does. Man, it's a good thing I decided to save that until the frog came out. Ooh! Okay. Those guys hurt, those guys hurt. Oh, that's a Terminator. Oh, I'm dealing with that shit. Is there any more health anywhere? Oh god, there's... Okay. A little goes a long way, a little goes a long way. Oh god. Minor enemies? The minor enemies can still kick my ass. It's a very hard game. It's a very hard game. And the fact that it keeps putting me in this spot really stuns on it. It's like saying, get wrecked, loser. That's all I've been doing is getting wrecked. I'm listening to you, game. I'm trash. What more do you want from me? Aww. Note to self, do not be close to those guys. Okay. Hurt. I'm alive. Oh god. Probably shouldn't pick up all the fucking health things right away. Like I see it, I want it. Okay. The bastards. The bastards. Oh, have a grenade. Ah! Nope, wrong side. Use the D side. Use that side. Ow. Oh god. Come for that ass. Where is he? Oh jeez. I got quite a bit of these guys. Nice. Jeep. I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about what just happened. I don't. It's embarrassing that I keep missing those little fuckers when they jump. Like, who the fuck do they think they are? There's a big scary guy. Ah, I can jump too! Didn't think I could. Oh god. That was a second toad. Oh god, please tell me that was not a second toad. Justify, rankify, sanctify. And yo. Oh jeez. Like that little goes long way, little goes long way, little goes long way. I am so fucking dead. Is the purging done? Am I done purging? Be really nice to give you a heads up. Just saying. There's the Terminator. Oh, shit. I am legit one shot. And there's still things that could hit me really, really hard. Oh, jeez. Stop and leave. Stop and leave. Stop and leave. Stop and leave. How'd I die there? Thinking new strategy. I like slowing down time to get more damage on the frog. That makes my life happy. Chaos over there. It's fucking scary. Oh, fucking bastard. Oh, excuse me, coming through. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Ow. Just gotta pick up health. Save those others for later. Oh. Da-da-da-da. Okay, let's make some guts. Where'd everybody go? Oh, over there. Alright, everything's safe. I didn't take the stuff. Sound good? Now, if I can just go over there and pick it up, I'll be fine. That's right, you bitches. Sleep is back. And he's stronger than ever. Where the hell does Chaos Wings go? Oh, okay, there they are. Don't have no more grenades. Holy crap, I'm alive. Holy crap, I'm alive. Holy crap, I'm alive. Holy crap, I'm alive. Oh, it's fucking nuts. Status concern. What do you mean concern? What is concerning about this? I don't feel a reason to be concerned. I feel pretty good about myself. I feel great. I feel like I just fucking took like one of the best shits of my life. Life. Because it was causing me fucking pain to have it in me. Oy. Okay. Shall you're living the dream, y'all. How the frick's the door? Let's make sure I'm not running into anything worse than what the fuck I just experienced. Oh, no, we're not. It's the end of the level. Oh, okay, cool. Shit. Don't call me out. Damn it, I missed one. I'm still goated with the sauce. Now entering Martyr's Crossing. This bridge connects to the Magistrate's Bastion. It's been heavily fortified against the demonic invasion, but is no longer under Imperial control. Push forward and clear it. Can't I have a squad? Normally there's squads. Just saying. Oh, ba dooby doober jingle dongle. Oh, hey, outside. I haven't seen the outside in like 5 fucking years. All around through this area is cogitating. What is cogitating? What does that mean? I mean, if I'm just fighting cultists, that's fine. That's fine. I'm ready for cultists. Purification. I killed 2 guys. That's right, guys. We did it. We're done. And we cleanse of all heretics. Ooh, secret. Secret discovered. Praise to the Omniscion. Y'all think. Oh. Ooh. You guys are fucking annoying. Can I help you, sir? Everybody get a goddamn bolter? The hell? Space Marines only, buddy. Else? What the fuck are you? Oh, flamer. Yeah, flame on, bro. Ooh. That was a very lackluster fucking explosion. Ow. That still hurt me. I have some qualms with that. Secret? 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 Woohoo! Oh, jeez. Da, 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 da. Okay, anything else? Nope. Cool. Come on, what can each do? All he is just conniving. He's not really a threat. Flame on, bro. I got something for this flame. How come pink being blue? How pink blue? Okay, what I don't like about this stage a lot more than the last one is not a big old fucking clusterfuck, it's just a bridge. It's just a straight shot. Anything that comes at me is gonna get shot in the face. It's beautiful. Look, Ma, I'm making art. With that guy's entrails. Ooh. Well, that guy can jump like fucking 3 miles. That's awesome. I don't know what y'all are celebrating for. Y'all are bits. You're like super bitty. 24-bit. And yo. Hello. Oh my god. Die. Oh, that's bro. Here. Oh, button. I feel like there's some stuff I missed. I might like just do a quick little checkaroo. I'm making art with this guy's entrails. Griselda, probably. I like that. I agree with this. It's good logic. Good blue horse. Yeah. Frank. You guys know I'm like 20 feet taller than you. Make blue, and blue go shit. I turned blue into brown. Purple, actually. Da, 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 da. What are you looking at? Pink bastard. I have like 400. Man, I want like 9,000 health. What if this would kill me? Oh, don't kill me. Who needs elevators? I'm me. Oh, god damn it. Nobody saw that. Seriously, how the fuck was I supposed to know I was gonna be back where I started? That's dumb. Oh, you fucking eagle screeching at me! This isn't America! I thought that was a guy. You're a guy! You're a big guy! Oh, you think I care about the guys behind me, huh? Don't think I won't waste my time taking your ass? That was fun. Oh, no, huh? I learned a fun new feature. Just keep pressing button. And button go burr. I feel like I'm insufferable. Secrets? Now that's a proper way to use a chainsaw. Oh, that's great. Why do I keep backtracking? Okay. Okay. Secrets? No. Okay, I see the ammunition, my dude. I'm good on ammo. Actually, I should reload. Now I think about it. Is he actually saying things, or he's just mumbling? Fun fact about the little flying skulls. Those are actual soldiers who just, even in death, they still serve the Emperor. Fucking cool. Like, there is no fucking freedom from this world. It's so nuts. What the fuck did I just pick up? All I know is I'm flying, and everything's gonna die. I just see red. Where's the flamer? Oh, hell no. What a better way to use this. Ah, fuck you. Oh, I almost said fuck me. You may think I'm doing bad, but in reality I'm doing very possibly not well. Just a bit. Yeah, true. I am insufferable. But call me out, Ghosty. Ooh. Secrets? Wow. Really? I just missed that? How the hell do I... There's a survivor. Okay. Well, since I am insufferable, I'm gonna go quiet for like 9 minutes. I think it's been about 9 minutes. Also, agree with you, Ghosty. Yeah, sometimes we all overdo it, and it's just great. Makes life more exciting that way. Oh my. Oh dear. Oh jeez. I like this. Anyone want to taste my fucking justice? Lightning. Enya? You popped up at the worst time, my guy. Oh god. I'm not finding anything of pouring. That suck. Alrighty. 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 Hello, boys. Uppies. Oh, this looks like a boss arena. Nope, still bridge. Never mind. Oh, then again, bosses can spawn on bridges. The music got really quiet. Why music quiet? Purging begin. Oh. Oh. Cool. Heavy boulder. Time to purge heresy. Fuck you, flying vaginas. Why couldn't I have had this with the toads? Just saying. Why couldn't I have had this with the toads? No! Heavy boulder! Come back, I love you! Shit. Oh, Terminator! We're getting shot from! Okay. I'm fine. I'm fine. Ow. Oh, there he is. Okay, I like that he just walked at me menacingly. He wanted to do the JoJo thing, but I'm like, I'm not Dio Brando. I'm Jotho. I don't like that they could just do that. Like, seriously, they could teleport. Oh, I am learning lore, so that's all that matters to me. That has been said. Terminators are assholes. Oh, I am dead. Oh, I am dead. Oh, fuck, 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 fuck. Oh, fuck, fuck. Oh, fuck, 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 fuck. I'm alive. Sad. Sad. Oh, all the way back at the beginning. Gross. Okay, where are they? Seeing like fucking shit firing like crazy. I'm in the corner! Nope, 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 nope. What? Oh. Well then. Never stop firing. I got 10 seconds. I'm going to enjoy this. If I can fucking find assholes. much blood and guts. I'm not dealing with that. I'm done with it. Okay. I think I'm good gaming for now. I'm gonna go switch to just chatting, and I'm gonna force people to watch videos. Yeah. That seems good. That seems good. Yeah. Yes, really quick. Shut up. My man, he's Grimbo. I feel like Twitter's not exactly a viable place to be when you're streaming. See, a lot of people do it, but it's like, I don't think it's good. Okay. I'm still on the whole. You okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Kind of got a little burnt out in gaming. Let's go with Bricky, because he's cool and he has stuff for lore. And he's a cool guy, and people should follow him if you want to learn things about Warhammer. Yeah, that's a good one. Every fashion.
People of America, it's the all-new song.
Wow. I don't like that. You won't be burnt out. I'm on gaming tomorrow now, are you? Hell, frick no. I am never, ever. What is with all the goddamn things? Yeah.
The Omnissiah, but someone who can appreciate them. You will not be getting my legs
Bricky.
today, as I will be replacing them with various things depending on which faction we are currently talking
When
about.
did I put on my wizard outfit?
Context and possible comedy to whatever the hell I am currently doing. So,
When did I do
hello
that?
everybody, my name is Bricky, and this is going to be a long video and a large project that has been going on for quite some time. This is, I need two hands for this. This is every single Warhammer 40K race in kind of a nutshell, explained, a little bit of explanation, a little bit of lore, a little bit of talking about the tabletop, mostly lore, what they're all about, and also a little bit of background for those of you who just have no clue what Warhammer 40,000 is.
Exactly.
Now you see, Warhammer and Warhammer 40,000 is a universe people hear plenty of, but don't know a whole lot about. They see, oh, there's these dudes in big power armor with chainsaw swords, and they got these big old green orcs, and there's some bugs over there, and everyone calls these guys weebs, and then there's these spiky bitches over here, and I don't get it. I don't understand. Where do I start? Well, this video is particularly for you, or for those of you who have a little bit of knowledge, but you're kind of curious about each of the different races and factions in Warhammer.
You guys get an idea.
So overall, the Warhammer universe is vast when it comes to lore and background, and each different faction is so different with the things that they believe in, and some are human, some are transhuman, like where they all have all these crazy ass electronics on them. You've got aliens, and you've got the chaos factions, and there's so much to entail.
But they believe in the greater good, which is something that doesn't exist in Warhammer. So
to tell you what each and every single one of them is about.
But they're cool. They have big mechs. They have huge mechs.
As well, to give at least a little bit of an intro to this extremely bloated,
and it goes into
but
detail
very enjoyable world that I and many of us partake in. So I will be explaining every single faction in the Warhammer 40K universe, at least all the factions you can play as, and some smaller factions here and there. I will not be discussing absolutely everything in it because that is a little bit much, and I'm not going to go too mega deep into the lore. I'm going to give you a pretty solid overview of each of the different factions.
That's the sole reason you had picked
have you learn a little bit about
I never
them,
picked
and
out.
we'll
I picked
discuss
orcs.
a little bit of the tabletop as well, in case you were curious about that. But for this episode entirely, we are discussing the Imperium of Man, because that takes up a fat chunk of Warhammer lore. What is Warhammer 40,000? Well, the 40,000 starts off is the year 40,000, the 41st millennium. That's where it takes place, is in the year 40,000, 41,000 AD. You're already more knowledgeable. Let me read you a quote, first of many quotes in this video.
check.
It is the 41st millennium. For more than 100 years, the Emperor has sat immobile on the golden throne of
and
Earth.
update.
He is the master of mankind by the will of the gods, and master of 1,000,000 worlds by the might of his inexhaustible armies. He is a
That's so
rotting
cool.
carcass, writhing invisibly with power from the dark age of technology. He is the carrion lord of the Imperium,
He's been
for whom
around
1,000
for
souls
centuries.
are sacrificed every day so
millennia.
that he may never truly die. To be a man in such times is to be amongst untold billions. It is to live in the cruelest and most bloody regime imaginable. These are the tales of those times. Forget the power of technology and science, for so much has been forgotten, never to be relearned. Forget the promise of progress and understanding, for in the grim, dark future, there is only war. There is no peace amongst the stars, only an eternity of carnage and slaughter, and the laughter of thirsting gods. Everything blows. And it blows fucking hard. Warhammer is probably the most dark and depressing universes ever in fiction, or at least
really
like top 3. Everything is so absurd, horrible, destructive, or overpowered.
I don't like
that
how
it all
they did
kind of
those
ends up
hats.
canceling itself
It fits
out. It's
more
like
better on this
donut.
outfit.
War rages across the galaxy. Interstellar travel is only possible due to sacrificing 1,000 souls a day to a rotting carcass of a man who you believe to be your god. Demonic gods and just demons tear open the fabric of reality on a whim. Other Xenos or even other humans end up killing each other in untold billions across the galaxy. It is a time of unending war, slaughter, and a bloodbath amongst everybody. Planets are deemed unrecoverable and are completely destroyed on a whim. Everything sucks. But that's like the charm of it. See, everything in Warhammer is evil. But being evil is kind of fun. Like, humanity, in its own right, is a xenophobic, prejudice, and religious zealot group that kill each other just as much as they kill all of their enemies.
And he's just sitting down.
And they're like mid to high tier.
My role's that guy, top players, Imperium, Man, Eldar, Orcs, Tyranids. Love it.
No matter who you are, everyone is some flavor, some color of evil. Whoever you pick, you are going to be the bad guy. But that's the fun of it. Because being the bad guy is badass. Villains are cool. They look cool. They got cool outfits. They got cool weapons. They got cool armies. Villains are cool, man. And when everyone is a villain, everyone is pretty cool. That's what makes this so charming, is that everyone can be the bad guy. So let's start off talking about
just because you're a bad guy doesn't mean you're a bad guy.
The Imperium of Man.
His hair, whack. His gear.
So there's 2 videos on this.
I didn't know what to expect from Janthier. A lot of bones in the dirt.
Gotta do this whenever. No, okay, no more. Okay, no more ad. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good.
Of Man is the main empire of the human race. All of humanity is under this one flag called the Imperium. And about 10,000 years ago, there was a man. He was the emperor of mankind, a 10-foot-tall psychic demigod who led humanity across the stars to colonize tons and tons of worlds, create superhuman soldiers, and really bring humanity into a new age. This man, the Emperor of Mankind, was a Psyker. And a Psyker is like a magician of sorts. In the world of 40K, there is the Warp, the Immaterium, kind of like Hell, but sort of like a purgatory dimension of Hell. And a Psyker is someone who can take that power and manifest it through their mind to use it to do stuff, like witchcraft stuff, magician stuff, spells, and lots of other things, but we don't want to get too into that. The Emperor, big boy Psyker. Top tier, A+, maybe even S. Now, the Emperor created a bunch of sons. Yes, created a bunch of sons known as the Primarchs. He created 18 Primarchs to lead all of the different legions of humanity to the different stars and planets to help colonize and bring it out. These Primarchs are basically like little versions of the Emperor. Not all of them are Psychers, but a lot of them are very, very powerful, and they lead his special Space Marine legions. Then this big clusterfuck happened called the Horus Heresy, where the Emperor's favorite son, the Primarch, Horus, ended up joining Chaos and leading 9 other, well, I guess 8, 9 of the 18, half of his Primarchs directly to Earth to fight down the Emperor himself. Now, if you want to know what Chaos is, remember what I mentioned earlier, the warp, that immaterium, the hellish place? In there relies the 4 Chaos gods. Imagine like Satan and 3 other Satans. The warp being kind of evil, those Chaos gods, that's the reason. And so those Chaos gods manipulated Horus, and then Horus helped manipulate all 8 other Primarchs to lead this giant coup directly on the Emperor on Earth. And they fucked up shit. After this huge civil war, Horus died, but not before brutally wounding the Emperor, and right at the end of his life, they put the Emperor on this large golden throne on Earth, in which he is now alive, just barely, but slowly rotting away, powering something called the Astronomicon, so long as he stays alive, and is fed
he's been on that fucking chair for 10,000 years.
The Astronomicon is like the North Star. If you want to do interstellar travel in 40K, you need to pass through that demonic warp I mentioned earlier. But how do you know where you're going? Well, the Emperor is there putting a nice little navigator right there. He helps navigate you to know where you're going. If you want to go from Earth to some crazy solar system across the way, you need to go through that warp, and then you need to know where you're going, go through there, and pop your way out. It's like doing nether travel in Minecraft, so you can shorten the distance between going to areas. So long as the Emperor is alive and being fed 1,000 people a day to stay alive, you can do that. The moment he dies, interstellar travel's gone for all of humanity.
100%.
You're so boned. Now, since the Horus Heresy 10,000 years ago, the Imperium has fallen from grace substantially. All technology has started to dwindle and die. There is now giant fundamental religious extremists that now believe the Emperor of Mankind was a deity, a true living god, which is probably the last thing the Emperor would have wanted to be remembered for. So now you have
because he literally said,
"No, which is this giant
we do not worship gods anymore. We believe in science and progression."
Word of the Emperor. He is now the Holy Emperor God, the God Emperor of mankind, and all of the Imperium has taken up worshiping him to the fullest extent and killing anything that isn't humanity in his name. The Imperium has this futuristic gothic tone to it and a hefty religious zealotry to them. If you think anything against the Emperor, that's heresy and you deserve to die. That is called being a heretic. Heretics die in 40K. There is no such thing as freedom of religion.
The second you don't have the thought,
freedom of speech,
you can
so long
take it
as
out.
you are against the Emperor. There is no such thing as any kind of tolerance. Everyone is a religious zealot. Some more than others, but no matter what, you're preaching that good word. So right now, everyone in humanity is trying to expand their empire across the stars. If you are a heretic, someone who doesn't believe in the Emperor, you are deserving of death. If you believe in the Chaos Gods, you are also a heretic and you deserve death. If you are an alien race of any kind, you are a filthy Xenos and you deserve death as well. So long as the murder continues and humanity expands, the Imperium of Man is very, very happy. However, the largest fighting force of this Imperium is my personal favorite faction, and the first faction we will discuss, the Astra Militarum, or also known as the Imperial Guard.
Pretty shit now, man. You finished? That's it, man. Game over, man.
The Imperial Guard is the main fighting force of the Imperium, and in a world of horrifying creatures, galactic monstrosities, the literal demons themselves breaking through the fabric of time to kill you, the Imperial Guard are untold billions of regular men and women wearing modern day like flak armor with a laser rifle. This is the humble las gun, the main weapon of the Imperial Guard. It fires superheated plasma lasers at an extremely fast fire rate. It is reliable, never jams. It can blow off limbs, giant holes in concrete. It is overall an extremely devastating weapon in modern day. it is one of the weakest in the 40K universe. A laser rifle that never jams, it could blow off limbs, one of the weakest weapons. That's the world we're in right now. But who cares? Because the Imperial Guard has, in each battle, 500,000 of these men and women. 30,000 large armored tanks, 10,000 artillery batteries. The Imperial Guard wins through sheer numbers and firepower. They kind of have this World War I, World War II style aesthetic with legions of guardsmen as well as high company commanders and generals on the field along with them, and multiple kinds of troops. A normal Imperial Guard battle starts off with artillery, long lines of artillery, cracking the crust of the planet underneath the enemy's feet. And as this barrage continues, hundreds of thousands of guardsmen, a sea of guardsmen surges forward, firing and charging at everything possible while the planet rumbles as tanks roll up behind them. Gunships block out the sun and tanks block out the dirt with the steps and hoof prints of millions of guardsmen. It is through numbers and sheer sundering firepower. They are the first and last line of defense for the Imperium and make up a huge bulk of the battles. The Imperial Guard is also made up of tons of different kinds of regiments. The Catachin Jungle Fighters live in a death world that's more hospitable than almost any firefight they'll ever get into. So they just have this steroid-looking, giant knife, Rambo Predator-looking sons of bitches, where nothing is anywhere near as scary as a simple knight on their home planet. You have the Valhallan Winter Soldiers who haven't felt their toes in 300 years, the Mordian Iron Guard who are more interested in making their shoes shine than actually fighting the battle, and then of course the big one, the Cadians from Cadia.
R.I.P. Cadia.
The biggest export of guardsmen in the entirety of the Imperium. You will fire your first gun at 5. You will disassemble and reassemble it at 10. You will have pounding artillery drills day in and day out at 15. And you'll fight your first Swarm Lord at 16. And if you mention Cadia, you will burst into an unrelenting amount of tears and sadness like I do daily. To quote, I have at my command an entire battle group of the Imperial Guard. 50 regiments including specialized drop troops, stealthers, mechanized formations, armored companies, combat engineers, and mobile artillery. Over 500,000 fighting men and 30,000 tanks and artillery pieces are mine to command. Emperor, show mercy to the fool that stands against me, for I shall not. The Imperial Guard are my personal favorite faction in 40K. They're the army I collect the most, the ones I enjoy playing the most, and the one I enjoy in the lore sense a lot. There's something about just a regular man with a laser rifle being told to charge the horrors of this universe and willingly doing so for his God Emperor. It's just poetic. They actually represent the main Imperial Guard tactics pretty well. Large amounts of artillery that doesn't require a line of sight, lots of tanks, tons of infantry, drop troops, and gunships. Overall, they're pretty similar to how they sound, though a little bit expensive to collect, unfortunately. And they don't hit a lot. They have a bit of a bad aim, but you don't really care because you're just drowning them in shots. However, with a more accurate specialization, we can move on to talk about Space Marines. The Angels of Death are up next. Space Marines are genetically engineered super soldiers and superhumans. They're given extra organs, their skin tissue is toughened, their bones are stronger, they're taller than the average person. They're pretty massive people. And these are the specialized super soldiers that carry out a lot of the more specific tasks for the Imperium. And there's tons of legions of them. In fact, there's one per Primarch. Each Primarch, the Emperor's son, as I mentioned before, oversees their legion of Space Marines. The genetic upgrade they get is based on the genes of said Primarch. It's something called a gene seed. That's what brings them up to this like superhuman level. As stated, each Primarch has their own legion. Robot Girly Man has the Ultramarines.
particular.
Jagatai Khan has the White Scars. Rogue
They go
Dorn
fast.
has the Imperial Fists.
Walls.
Corvus Corax has the Raven Guard. And there's a whole bunch
Stealth.
of other side sections that are also extremely interesting and have a little bit more of a twist on the average Space Marines, which we will discuss in a bit. Humorously enough, I don't have a whole lot to say about Space Marines. They're superhumanly fast. In fact, it's been said that nothing that large should move that quick. These men in power armor moving at blazing fast speeds. Their reflexes are faster. Their skin is tougher. They are overall just extremely powerful soldiers. In fact, where they differ comes down to which Space Marine Legion we're talking about. For instance, the Ultramarines done by Robot Gilliman are the main blue boys. Strong in almost every way.
Poster
the
boys.
Jack of all trades kind of group that are a little bit too strong, and that's a lore problem. But the White Scars by Jagatai Khan are all about speed freaks. Go fast. We're talking attack fighters. We're talking land spears. You want to go in quick. You want to hit them hard. You want them to be swarming around like buzzflies. Buzzsaws. With the speed of buzzsaws. Fuck you, Pale King. Salamanders love fire. Fire in the forge, fire in battle. Flamers, melta-guns, multi-meltas. Just so long as something can be burning, that's big. And they're also actually some of the nicest of the Space Marines. A lot of Space Marines have this kind of like holier-than-thou thing because of their genetic strength. However, the Salamanders tend to put human lives above the lives of themselves, which is actually rather rare. They're also all black, but not like just regular black, like 2 a.m. line at a White Castle black. Like they have a charcoal, dark, ashy exterior.
I don't know how to feel about what he just said.
Blazing red eyes. Apparently something about living on their home planet of Nocturne, which I don't know if that makes much sense, but who cares? This is like fantasy land anyway. Overall, Salamanders are actually one of my personal favorite legions because they're just really cool. They're fun to play as because of all their flamer weapons, and they have a nice, like, more heartwarming lore as opposed to being super evil like everyone else is. Oh my god, we're not even a quarter of the way through the Space Marine Legions. Imperial Fists believe in the power of the siege and defensive positions. Raven Guards, master of stealth and sabotage while having burn helmets. Iron Hands, masters of machines and vehicles while being really goddamn good at being sold on eBay after one nerf. Space Wolves, Vikings and wolves and tons of wolves and axes, axes, fur everywhere. Space Wolves, angry, big teeth. Blood Angels, the genetic defect to make them want
vampires.
to drink blood and go crazy.
So many of them.
The red thirst. They have Cupid wings and stuff.
And there's even more, or that they don't even touch on.
Super gay for Sanguinius. Dark Angels are old school knights and inner circle thieves.
My guys.
Are you a heretic?
Me?
Yeah.
No, never.
They're very.
Deathwatch, a fancy-pantsy anti-Xenos group that nobody plays because Deathwatch, and they look cool though, but no one plays them. I don't know about Deathwatch. They're there though. Black Templars, for the people who, if you haven't prayed at least 3 times a day, you're gonna start praying out that airlock. And I'm sure there's some other chapters I may have missed as well, like Crimson Fists and stuff. But those are the main ones right here. Here, quote from the Emperor himself. They shall be my finest warriors, these men who give of themselves to me. Like clay I shall mold them, and in the furnace of war I shall forge them. They shall be of iron will and steely sinew. In great armor I shall clad them, and with the mightiest weapons shall they be armed. They will be untouched by plague or disease, no sickness shall blight them. They shall have such tactics, strategies, and machines that no foe will best them in battle. They are my bulwark against the terror. They are my defenders of humanity. They are my Space Marines, and they shall know no fear. And on the tabletop, they fuck. Oh, they fuck are. As I'm making this video, Space Marines are laughably strong. That might change at some point.
I mean, they're Space Marines. They're supposed to be strong.
It's like a Swiss Army knife. A tool for anything you need, except it's like a gold-plated Swiss Army knife. It is extremely strong. If you are actually getting into the tabletop of Warhammer, Space Marines are a great start. Also, whatever gameplay style you have, whether you want to be sit back with long range and heavy weaponry, go fast and run in, or even just full melee, all of these options are totally there for you. Space Marines are super badass, but unfortunately,
they're the flagship characters.
It's time we start praying to our new god, the 2011 Honda Civic.
So
the Omnissiah.
Are afraid of technology.
Technology!
These guys worship the machines.
Adeptus Mechanicus. The Adeptus Mechanicus are a technophile cult on
And they're from Mars.
Now, these people are a little bit weird because they don't actually really believe in the Emperor of
But
Mankind.
this is
And you might
Warhammer.
think, oh,
This
whoa,
is Warhammer
whoa,
40K.
Bricky, that sounds like some heresy. A little bit.
It's a video
on
on explaining the different
they believe in his
factions.
power, but they don't pray
pretty
to
good.
him. They pray to something called the Omnissiah. And the Omnissiah is this kind of machine god that they believe permeates in all machines. And if you think, well, wait a minute, they believe in a different god as well? That sounds like super heresy. Well, yes-ish, but they also make all your guns.
Yeah.
And they make all your tanks.
Yeah.
And they make everything that you have. So you can't really tell them to fuck off.
Because they make all the fucking weapons.
You're not going to win nothing if you don't got stuff to shoot people with. See,
Exactly.
their Omnissiah at least makes sense from their standpoint. They believe it to be a deity that permeates through all machines. Your Honda Civic, your standard bolt gun, your Dune Strider Walker, your giant mechs, your huge ships. The Omnissiah is present through all. And the only reason your stuff works is because the machine's spirit in it says it works. If you want your gun to work, your tank to run, you must pray to it. And I mean full stop. You need to start chanting in high Gothic. You need to burn incense. You need to sit on your knees and pray to that car. You need to rub oil on your robes. And you need to go, ahomina, homina, 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 homina. Full stop. If you want your damn thing to work. If you want your gun to fire, you need to do that. They are very bizarre. And they actually have a bit of a point because it's obviously working. And if you look at them, I don't know how that works. So they obviously know something about what they're doing. The most notable member of the Adeptus Mechanicus is Archmagos, whatever, Belisarius Call. Look at this dude. Look at this dude.
He's so cool.
Yeah.
But he's scary.
This is the group we're talking about. These are these weirdos. Here, the Omnissiah Creed. The credo, Omnissiah. There is no truth in flesh, only betrayal. There is no strength in flesh, only weakness. There is no constancy in flesh, only decay. There is no certainty in flesh, but death. Flesh is weakness. Flesh is death.
The machine
presides. Is the god of the machines. And if you wish to be whole, if you wish to be holy, if you wish to give unto him, you must saw down your limbs and remove your organs and replace them with mechanical parts, because that is what he wants, and that is how you will become enlightened. Hard technophiles mixed with religious extremism. Adeptus Mechanicus. Now, for their army side of things, they are with the Scutari. The Scutari operate with very bizarre weaponry and lots of different kinds of vehicles, tanks, and different people in between. They're very weird, but they have extremely wacky and enjoyable, and actually quite effective, both in the real game and in the lore, weaponry and gear. Overall, as an army on the tabletop, they're very weird and have a whole bunch of different shenanigans, but if you like kind of that quirky, wacky techno thing, I'd give them a pickup. Hell, they're so paranoid. I gotta keep going. They're so paranoid and crazy. These Dune Striders you see right here, one guy was able to make them work. One guy, and he died. And they're so scared they'll never work again that they keep them on and they never turn them off, and they run around in a circle the whole time until they need them, and then they corral it and they go into battle. Yep. The Adeptus Mechanicus. Now, if you want to talk about faith,
machine.
Let's talk about the Sisters of Battle.
I love them.
Has fallen for an eagle in Lego
The
Sisters of Battle of the Adeptus Sororitas, if that's how I pronounce it correctly, is an all-female group of battle sisters going through the ecclesiarchy section of the Imperium. The ecclesiarchy is, of course, the church. Imagine a private army of the church, which is scary. And it is. The sisters are an extremely zealotous force, and they take this to a full extreme. They believe in three main things: faith, martyrdom, and fire. Through the
Fire.
Bolter, the Flamer, and the Melta, the Sisters of Battle are extremely potent at taking out Chaos and Heretics. Mainly Heretics, because as they are a fighting section of the Ecclesiarchy Church, that's the big thing they want to kill. Any form of heretic will face the Emperor's justice through those
You having doubts about
the Bolter, the Flamer, and the Melta.
You have doubts about the Imperium?
With extreme prejudice. Literally. They are the closest things we have to nuns in space.
Yeah, just point it out there. Like when it comes to 40K and like the women in fantasy, sci-fi sense, yes, 40K delivers on badass, fucking destructive forces of women.
And I'm talking hardcore nuns. They carry holy fire on their backs. They have holy like books and sigils all across their armor. Their main battle tank is a fucking pipe organ missile launcher. They have
and yes, they do play it in battle.
Would
we be able to play as them? I don't know. I don't think so. But that'd be fucking badass if we could.
And give them ammunition and shit. They drop churches from low orbit as mini drop pods onto battles. They drop churches into battles, and they blare war hymns and holy music from their frigates in low atmosphere and shower holy water across the battlefield. These are the people you are dealing with, and they're fucking awesome. They can literally stave off demons on the tabletop because their faith is that strong. Remember the warp, the demons,
basically
the warp? Well, the warp also manifests in your mind. All of your emotions, negative and positive, go through the warp. It's the immaterium, the place of all things. So if you are that mentally fortified, that mentally strong, you can stave off horrifying demons. And all these girls,
they're been extremely religious, but like
crack.
They awesome.
Exactly.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Meme as they are, and as much as their models look a lot like Ongo Gablogan, yeah, I can't unsee anymore. I gotta say, I love their design. I think they're extremely cool. They're another army that I'm currently collecting. They just released a whole new line of figures very recently, and they look wonderful. Everything from Celestine, the living, literally undying saint, from the triumph of Saint Catherine, which is literally a funeral procession as a model. Those organ tanks I mentioned earlier. This shit is the most over-the-top badassery in a lot of the Warhammer universe, and goddamn it, is it over the top. But Sisters of Battle are so cool. While I'm a guardsman at heart, this is such a cool faction.
The literal definition of bad bitches.
Flamer Burst and Melta Blast, the mutant, the heretic, and the traitor alike are cleansed of their sin of existence. So it has been for 5 millennia, so shall it be until the end of time.
Ad break.
If you've been getting scam texts...
Speaking
we're back
of burning demons.
Oh, one of the strongest factions.
The Grey Knights are the first army I actually collected back in 7th edition. The Grey Knights are a super secretive and much more old school look at power armored knights, except they are all psychers. All of them have that crazy space magic magician shit. For every 100,000 guardsmen, there's one Grey Knight. For every 10,000 Sisters of Battle, there's one Grey Knight. For every 1,000 Space Marines, there's one Grey Knight. Grey Knights are the strongest of the strong, both in mental will and absolute just strength. These are Space Marines that are all high-level psychers, all of them able to specifically do one goal, and that is kill demons. The Emperor believed that the demons of chaos were the #1 threat to the Imperium, and he
never got to see the
However, this group is entirely based on doing that through a myriad of tactics. Coming from the planet, or I guess the moon of Titan in the Sol system, the Grey Knights are thrown through extremely rigorous training and are as clear of mind and soul as they possibly can be. Since the demons of the warp are the warp and your mind projects to the warp, people can go insane very fast, especially lower level psychers. These Grey Knights need to be able to harness the warp in the presence of demons and stay perfectly sane. One of their characters, one of my favorite characters, is named Castellan Crow. He has a demon blade, the black blade of Mahamahama, and he has to have it on him because it tempts everyone nearby, constantly beckoning them. Use my power, use my strength, suck my penis, whatever the possibility. And so he has to keep it on him all the time as this thing whispers to him consistently, and he has to stave it off forever, being alone in his chambers or on the battlefield, because anyone who gets too close to it might be tempted a little too hard. He is that pure of heart and mind, and all the characters in the Grey Knights are basically like that. The only issue is that Grey Knights have a scorched earth policy.
Yeah.
More ways than one. If they're fighting demons, demons corrupt and make people crazy. So if I'm a guardsman and I'm fighting demons, and the Grey Knights arrive,
oh dear,
and they kill all the demons, I'm a risk. And so, guess who's not making it out of there?
Fortitude.
On the tabletop,
literally
they're
upbringing
very
of
strike
just
fast,
being
strike hard
able
people.
to
They teleport all
believe
around the
in
place.
truth.
They are fast strike groups.
It's
small
crazy.
amounts of models because they're so dang strong. You only have so many
I think
characters.
it was like a
but
Jedi kind of
with
thing.
them, you get in there,
Kidnap
you're
his
very
kids
tough, very
to
tanky, you hit
become
really hard, and you try to bounce around the battlefield quickly.
to be
but
forced to
they
understand
don't have
a very
numbers.
specific doctrine.
And so every dead Grey
That's the best way
Knight
they explain
hits
it.
really damn hard. They're fun though if you like that kind of fast striking kind of army. Oh, and also Caldor Drago is a thing. We're not even going to get into Caldor Drago. All right, that is
Chapter Master.
Oh my goodness gracious! I am the hammer. I am the mail about his fist. I am the spear in his hand. Though we are lost,
So
I am
good.
the shield on his arm. I am the flight of his arrows. I am the hammer. I am the sword. I am the shield. I am a soldier at the battle at the end of time.
Yeah.
Grey Knights are pretty hardcore. They are as holy as you can get for a Space Marine. If you like Space Marines and you want to, you know that they're holy enough, you want to be holier? Grey Knights. If you want to be holier and big, let's talk Imperial Knights.
Oh, Lord, he coming!
Do you like gigantic walkers the size of homes or
Yes.
medium-sized buildings? Do you want to
Yes.
kill heretics, but you want to kill like 40 of them
Yes.
per turn? Do you want a gigantic old-school knight noble house style of walkers with giant chainsaw arms? Then you got Imperial Knights. Imperial Knights, it's not a whole lot to talk about them because they're just gigantic walkers, but they have this old-school like house feel to them, like literally like they're houses. Each Imperial Knight comes from a house, and each of them act in their own special way. These
Think like Game of Thrones,
behemoth of walkers
Kinda.
also destroy almost everything in their path, killing full swaths of squads in a couple shots, stepping on legions of troops. Like, these things do not mess around, and they look so cool. Imperial
They really
Knights
do.
and Chaos Knights, actually, for that matter, don't have a whole lot to discuss. They're just super big, heavy walkers, and they
They
look
fight the
different
big
depending on your
things.
house or chaos god you currently believe in. And overall, these things are just really cool if you want to murder everything in your path. They're the big, scary, big unit of Warhammer, and if you want to collect them, go to town. They make for a great painting project too. Getting more back down to earth.
Nice.
Let's talk something about a little bit different, a little more gold. If guardsmen are regular soldiers, Space Marines are super soldiers, Grey Knights are super soldiers, the Adeptus Custodes
Them demons
are
do be cool,
super
though.
soldiers cubed.
They be
The
hella
Adeptus
cool.
Custodes are the third major army I own. I know, 3 armies. I know, I got carried away, okay? But that's all. I only have 3, okay? They are our final brand of Space Marines, but these ones are super special. Okay, if a guardsman is 6 foot, a Space Marine is 7 feet, a custodian is 8 feet. These are the giant
basically
defenders of Holy Terra, which is also Earth. Earth is
Basically,
Terra,
Earth's
Terra.
main line of
Themselves.
defense.
These are the people
Well,
that
last line,
literally
I guess.
guard the Emperor's throne room, hence Custodes. These boys protect the Emperor's throne room at all times and are literally like handcrafted people. They're not humans brought up by a gene seer or something. These are all handcrafted super soldiers. I think from a tube. These behemoth of men are like 8 feet, 8.5 feet tall, and functionally immortal. They stand still, spear in hand, for hundreds of years without the need to sleep and barely even the need to eat, watching over the throne room and every other area of Holy Terra for their entire purpose in life. And oh my lord, are they terrifying. These custodians put Space Marines to shame. If you liked your super soldiers, these are your super mega soldiers. One of these men can take on probably 3 Space Marines and most likely win. There are many different groups of custodians as well, like the Solar Watch, or there's also one of my personal favorite, the Aquilon Shield. The Aquilon Shield go out to seemingly unimportant individuals and protect them because they believe that they are going to be doing something very important in their lives. For instance, let's say a regular guardsman gets the protection of this giant 8.5 foot tall golden god because that guardsman will end up becoming a general one day or something of that nature. The custodians work in mysterious ways and are almost always outnumbered but never outmatched. These people are pretty horrifying, both on the tabletop as well as
so
in the
clean.
lore. There are very few of them, however, and there's actually an extremely small amount of them. But that's kind of the point. There's only so many of these people that can have war gear this strong, weapons this powerful, and training this good. And the custodians have all 3 of it. For 100 years, I stood my watch amidst the somber shadows of the Sanctum Imperialis. I was still as a statue, but always ready. Always attuned to dangers unseen. Days, months, years passed by in a frenzied blur beyond those walls, yet within, little moved and nothing changed. For 100 years, I did not but wait, yet had any threat appeared, I would have struck it down in a heartbeat. For 100 years, I stood my watch, and as it ends, I can tell you this: patience is a weapon. The custodians are the top dogs of the Imperium, and they hurt just that same way. Though I do want to discuss a little bit about the Sisters of Silence before we get out of here, because the Sisters of Silence I also have a few of, and they're really fun, but they don't get enough attention. These kind of bald plume ladies are a whole group of pariahs, or also known as blanks. We'll be referring to them as blanks from now on. So as every mind is somewhat connected to the warp, these blanks are a genetic mutation that has it suppressed heavily. Because of that mind suppression, normal people feel this weird, like, uncomfortable nature when around them. When a Sister of Silence walks past them, you feel ill. You feel just uncomfortable and strange. So most of them don't actually live past childhood, because once they are birthed, they're, well, you know, killed or something at a very young age because they just emit a horrifying aura. These ladies, however, are guardians of the throne as well for more psychic
Don't fuck with the women.
See, none of the custodians are psychers, so they have a difficult time dealing with major demons and other kinds of psychic phenomena. These sisters are extremely specialized in it, all of them taking a vow of silence as they don't speak, hence the term Sisters of Silence, but they communicate through hand gestures and things of that nature. But if there's a demon issue, if there's any kind of warp-based problem, the sisters are extremely adept at dealing with them, thanks to their blank gene. They normally work a lot of time with the custodians because they have to deal with both kinds of threats, but they're not represented that way on the tabletop. In fact, they only have like one real model for them, which is very unfortunate. I hope they'll get something new soon, because I think they should really be working together as it is that way in the lore, but hopefully we'll get there soon. But if we're talking about blanks, let's talk assassins. It's been a long video. We're about to round it out. We got this and one more human thing, and then we're done. The assassins, though,
there's a part 2 video.
Oh,
we can watch it every day.
These people are deadly. Yeah, they're called assassins. They should be, but
very good.
Man, these people will mess you up. So these are from the Officio Assassinorum, a very special organization, and they are handpicked by the Grand Master of the Officio Assassinorum from the what was it called? Scola Progenium. It's basically an orphan school. Your parents got murdered by demons or something, you get sent to this and you get trained to be whatever. Tempestus Drop Troop, an Inquisitor, maybe even. Maybe you get a blank gene and you get thrown into the Sister Silence, or sometimes you just disappear. When you are taken, however, you go to one of 4 temples, because the Assassinorum works in a temple style of things. These temples are the Vindicare, Caluxus, Calidus, and Eversor temples. We'll start with the Vindicare. I'm far away. I've been sitting here for 3 weeks. The Vindicare Temple is the main sniper-based temple. Gigantic sniper rifles for all these assassins. Their whole point is to be able to be in a spot and sit there, eye and scope.
They're gonna shoot you.
Waiting for their
They're going
target,
to shoot
taking
you.
People out
Their mark
literal
will be
miles
fucking hit
away after extremely long time periods. The Vindicare Temple is about precise, perfect aim. There have been reports of Vindicares being able to single out particular body parts from over 2-3 miles away. Temples in the head, the jugular, for instance, and been sitting there after weeks. And when they're ready, take that shot. Time is done. Packs them up. The Calidus Temple, however, is a lot more about shape-shifting and deviant art. It's mostly a female-based one, or at least it seems to be, and this allows a lot of body augmentation for certain individuals to be able to kind of transmorph themselves and infiltrate areas that are problems. These assassins will end up taking missions that take them years, 2-3 years, to infiltrate a heretical group and slowly work their way up, just to get enough time to put a bullet into the main target's head and then escape unharmed, or become the main target and sabotage it from within. These are all completely about deception, mind tricks, polymorphing, and everything in between, and lots of drawings. The Eversor Temple, kind of disturbing one. The Eversor Temple is about when you don't want anything to come back alive, friend or foe. You want it all dead. And Eversor is psychogenically conditioned with just psychotherapy and psychological torture to only feel violence, hatred, and anger. It does the Clockwork Orange style of thing of just making you forced to watch never-ending pain and misery and psycho
It's super
conditioning, I guess is the term. And then they pump you full of tons of psychedelic drugs and they cryo-freeze you. And then they drop you in an area where they just want to make sure everything is dead. And then you defrost, full of just all this insane, mind-boggling psychotherapy and psychedelic drugs, and you just go to town. Yeah, if you don't care if anyone comes back alive. You're like, all right, lost cause, send them in. Finally, there's the most bizarre temple, the Caluxus Temple. The Caluxus assassins are feared even among the other temples. So that blank gene, the people will go to the Caluxus Temple with this as well. And this is where they can harness that to be massively anti-psyker or even just anti-regular people. They're seen with extreme fear and distrust among many, many people. They're described by the Eldar by quote as being pure evil. Imagine that uncomfortable feeling from that blank gene I mentioned, and then imagine them being taught and given equipment to amplify it by 100. If normally regular people feel uncomfortable, now they are basically akin to being a siren wailing directly in your ear. And if you're a psyker, oh no. The sheer presence of a Caluxus assassin is enough for you to tear your skin off. You will rather gouge your eyes out and rip your nails off than even being near this person. The Caluxus assassin is when you want psychers to literally lose their minds, and they will go on their knees and ask you to gun them down because it is a suitable choice over being anywhere near you. The motto of that temple is, "That which is unknown and unseen commands the greatest fear." Now, for the tabletop, assassins aren't that special. You can call them in no matter what Imperium faction you are, and they do a lot of work for themselves, but at the same time, they're very specialized and require a lot of finesse. And they work the way you generally want them to, though. You want to cause some distortion and weird stuff, you take a Calidus. You want to just murder swaths of infantry and then blow up Eversor. You want to kill that one guy, Vindicare, and if you have a lot of Psychers, Caluxus. It's a nice little, like, jack of all trades if you have a specific thing you want to kill. And you get to choose which is really fun. But now, let's talk about the last human faction. We can round this video out before we do part 2. The Inquisition. And we have a lot to talk about with them.
Yeah, these guys have the absolute authority.
Where do I even begin with the Inquisition? Take every secret police you can think of. The KGB, the Gestapo, the CIA, FBI, any of these kinds of people. And then mark it up by about 10 and give them the most power in the entire Imperium. No, you know what?
Yes.
How about this? This right here, it's not just a quote. This is the Imperial motto, the motto of the Inquisition. I apologize for my bad pronunciation. Innocentia nihil probat. Innocence proves nothing.
Nothing.
The most powerful organization in the Imperium, the secret police, their #1 motto is innocence proves nothing. The Inquisition goes around.
You are never. The second you're accused, you are kind of fucked.
Issues in the Imperium. And they have different ordos depending on which one we're talking about. The Ordo Hereticus, the Ordo Xenos, the Ordo Malleus, for instance, and a whole bunch of other ones. Hereticus is obvious, they deal with heretics. Xenos tries to fight alien threats, and Malleus is demons. They all have different specializations in what they're trying to go for as this Inquisitor. And that's what they're called, Inquisitors. Each of them, as an Inquisitor, has their own free reign to do as they wish. They may have a ship and a crew, and they go out to find problems and interrogate people a lot. They are above the law in every department over Space Marines. Now, the Space Marines might argue against them and stuff, and there might be a lot of blowback, but technically they are above them as Inquisitors. They are looking to investigate and figure out coups
they need to know the truth.
And demonic
they need to know the truth.
Possible Xenos issues like gene stealers or a new threat coming into an area. They're about learning that stuff and actually doing detective work. And memes aside, they're pretty good at it. The Inquisition having all of this power does make them a little bit power hungry and frantic sometimes. And yes, it is still a bad thing, but most of them are pretty good at their job. And they spend a lot of time being very diligent to make sure that all of these leads they follow are proper and correct. They're basically space detectives with just enormous power and sometimes a bit of a power complex. And we haven't even talked about Exterminatus yet. Exterminatus is deeming a planet unfit to be saved. I deem that this planet is demon infested and taking it back will cost too many resources and is not worth it. I have now committed Exterminatus on this planet. I will now sign the death warrant of an entire Imperium planet as it is unfit to take and better to be destroyed than allow the enemy to hold it. This can mean saturation bombardment. This can mean cracking the planet's core and breaking it apart. Doesn't matter. Render this planet inhospitable to all life. Yes, the innocence proves nothing people are the only people who can choose this planet must die in its entirety.
That's fucking crazy. Space Marines are legit.
You're playing the villain. Now,
yeah,
it is mean a lot.
Even though this is
a
British-made game.
Very rare to do Exterminatus. Exterminatus is a very crazy thing. There's only so many worlds that you don't want to destroy all of them. Now, naturally, with the memes aside, there are some people who are a little bit rough on this one. But most Inquisitors generally don't like to do Exterminatus a ton, but it is an option.
It was the guy that blew up like 40 fucking worlds.
It's a crazy option when you think about it. Secret Police Inquisition are unfortunately not represented on the tabletop very much. You generally kind of put one in your army.
Right?
You like it. You have a couple special options there and some side content, but they're not really fleshed out very well. And personally, they need a lot more stuff put in there, and they really need a lot more effort put into them. And they're not quite where I want them to be. Overall, the Inquisition makes for a lot of the best storytelling as well, because it's a little bit hard to talk about a big story of a whole bunch of Space Marines killing something, right? It's just a big battle story. It's not as interesting. Having that intrigue and that moral dilemma that an Inquisitor has makes for a lot better media. And honestly, the more people do it, I think it's better because then it adds a little more humanity to the Warhammer horrible, horrible grim darkness. And wow, we just finished the humans, all right? Come back for part 2 when we talk about Chaos and Xenos, because we got to talk about the 4 Chaos Gods and all the Chaos Marine Legions and the Tau and the Necrons and the Orcs, and oh boy, we got a lot. I'll see you in part 2.
Yeah, there's a lot that goes into Warhammer, and it's fucking crazy. And I've been kind of obsessed with like the whole thing. I really think it's fucking Warhammer's like one of the coolest fucking things out there. It's really good. This video was made 4 years ago, mind you. Like there's so much that's been like added to the game and story. Well, generally but the factions and the races pretty much stay on its own. I like Warhammer very much. I'm literally falling in love with it, and I can't wait to learn more and all that stuff. Now, we'll hang out in a little bit. I gotta go run to the store. So for now, guys, I gotta call it here for today. Be ready for tomorrow, as we are playing Space Marine 2, which I am fucking excited for. There are people playing it now via Twitch. So if you want to get spoiled on it, go get spoiled on it. I'm not. I'm choosing not to. I'm waiting till tomorrow when I get out of work like a good boy. Okay, so y'all know the words. I want to thank everybody. I want to hope you guys had a good time. And yeah. I wish everybody a wonderful good morning, good afternoon, good evening, at night. Of course, from me and Illo here. I would like to say once again, I appreciate everybody. You will now see me on all 3 margins here on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. Hopefully, I get a community going. Anywho, good night, everybody.